A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events, the value of the pound has plummeted to its lowest level in over a year, coinciding with a significant rise in UK borrowing costs, now at their highest since the financial crisis of 2008. This alarming economic landscape has prompted fierce debate within the UK government, particularly regarding Chancellor Rachel Reeves' decision to proceed with a planned visit to China. Culture Secretary Lisa Nandy has publicly defended Reeves, asserting that her trip is essential for strengthening ties with the world's second-largest economy. Nandy emphasized that Reeves' economic strategy is on track, despite the growing concerns surrounding the UK's financial stability. However, she acknowledged that the government's economic plans are not without their challenges. Nandy's remarks come amid rising criticism from within the cabinet, with some members urging Reeves to stay home and address the escalating economic crisis instead of engaging in international diplomacy. The opposition has drawn parallels to the 1976 economic crisis, when then Chancellor Dennis Healey was forced to cancel a trip to the US to manage a domestic financial emergency. Critics argue that the Chancellor's absence from the UK during this turbulent time is irresponsible, as borrowing costs continue to rise and the pound's value declines. Nandy, however, remains optimistic, insisting that the government is still on course to become the fastest-growing economy in Europe, as projected by the OECD. In a recent interview with Sky News, she downplayed the severity of the situation, attributing the UK's financial woes to global trends affecting multiple nations. Despite the Culture Secretary's reassurances, economists warn that Reeves may be compelled to implement further tax hikes or cuts to public spending to adhere to the UK's fiscal rules. These rules are designed to ensure that government spending aligns with its revenues while also reducing public sector debt as a percentage of the economy. Nandy reiterated the government's commitment to these fiscal guidelines, stating, "We're not going to borrow for day-to-day spending." The Chancellor's trip to China is seen as a crucial opportunity to revitalize economic relations and explore new avenues for growth. Reeves is accompanied by key financial officials, including the Governor of the Bank of England and the Chief Executive of the Financial Conduct Authority. This high-profile delegation is set to engage with Chinese officials and businesses, aiming to restart trade and investment talks that have been on hold since 2019. As the Chancellor embarks on this diplomatic mission, market analysts remain skeptical about the government's ability to navigate the current economic turbulence. The Institute for Fiscal Studies has cautioned that the government's razor-thin margin for meeting its fiscal targets could be easily compromised by rising interest rates. Nandy has emphasized the government's proactive approach, stating that they are always looking for new levers to pull to stimulate economic growth. However, the opposition remains unconvinced, with Shadow Chancellor Mel Stride accusing the government of a panicked attempt to reassure the markets amidst the chaos. As the UK grapples with these pressing economic challenges, the outcome of Reeves' trip to China could have significant implications for the country's financial future. The Chancellor's ability to forge new partnerships and investments will be closely scrutinized as the government strives to restore confidence in its economic strategy. With pressures mounting and the stakes higher than ever, the coming weeks will be critical in determining the trajectory of the UK's economy and the government's response to the ongoing crisis. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.